Good morning. Uncle Lou here. That's right, it's me. Back with another BWO edition here of the Uncle Lou Show. That's right, bringing you all the UGA news that's fit to babble about there. That's right. So, of course, everyone's heard by now, UGA has hired Brian Schottenheimer, offensive coordinator, to take over for Mike Bobo in Athens. Now, not going to sugarcoat this here. I'm just going to be objective about it and give you my own personal opinion here. UGA knocked it out of the park here. This is a great hire. I couldn't be happier. I was surprised by the hire in that this wasn't one of the names that was being mentioned in various media reports and things like that, but this hire is much better than any of the names I was hearing, particularly anybody associated with the Florida program. Kurt Roper, no thank you. Nussmeier, no thank you too, sir. I am happy with this hire. Schottenheimer brings a ton of experience to UGA, NFL experience, not college experience, but NFL. He's worked with some of the greatest quarterbacks in the NFL over the last 10 years. I think it's a good fit for UGA in terms of style. UGA, of course, runs a pro-style offense. We have forever under Mark Richt. That's not changing, and that's what Schottenheimer runs as well. So I don't look for any drastic changes. We've already heard from several of our top offensive recruits that they're happy with the hire as well, which anytime you have any sort of coaching change in the offseason, that's your number one concern, that you may lose some recruits. We still have the number one quarterback in next year's class, not this class coming up, but 2016, number one quarterback in the country out of the Northwest somewhere. Is it Oregon or Washington State? Jacob Eason, I think is his name, the number one rated quarterback in the country. He's still committed. He's happy with the hire. Great news. That's awesome. Couldn't be happier to hear it. All of our current commits and current players seem to be happy with the hire. So I think it's going to be a great fit. The knock on Schottenheimer a lot of times has been that he's too conservative. Hold on a second while I go discipline the dog. You need to stop that, sir. Hey, Sawyer, don't show me that sad face. Now you stop all that hooting and hollering. And I don't know if you can see, the other one done broke out. If you can see that white truck at the neighbor's house, he's way over there. What it is those knuckly neighbors over there have cats that roam the neighborhood. And now my dogs stay in their yard. He don't go over there. Except for these neighbors' cat come over here and antagonize my animal. Look, they doing it now. So these neighbors' cat come over here, antagonize my dogs, and get my dogs running out there hooting and hollering, raising all kinds of cane. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So now he's raising hell out there now. But not his fault. It's in his nature to chase cats. If that cat would stay in his own yard, wouldn't be no problem there. But anyway, sort of got off track. But my only concern with Schottenheimer would be in the recruiting situation, which seems like we're okay there. The other question mark would be, it's not apples to apples going from the NFL to college or college to NFL. You can ask Steve Spurrier and Nick Saban about that too if you need to. So we'll see how his style transitions to the college level. But in terms of offensive philosophy and things like that, I think it's a great fit. The pro-style offense that he's been running is going to fit in perfect at UGA. He's a big proponent of a balanced offense, 50-50 run pass, which has been Mark Richt's goal every year at UGA, and we've been pretty close to that year in and year out, with the exception of this last season here, where we had to go a lot more run heavy because our quarterback was terrible. Hudson Mason, sure, he's a good guy. He's smart too. Didn't have a lot of turnovers. That's great. Give him credit where credit is due. But he can't throw the ball. the width of my porch. Yeah, a lot more running this year. But so overall, I think a really good hire. I'm happy with the hire. I think it's probably the best off-season hire that's been made in the SEC, with the exception maybe of Muschamp going to Auburn. Say what you want about Muschamp, but he can coach defense. So I think he'll have a big impact on Auburn's defensive side of the ball next year. But very happy with the hire. I think it's going to work out well. I'm excited. I stay excited year round, but it'll be interesting to see. It's been a long time since we've had anybody besides Bobo running the offense at UGA. So sometimes get some fresh blood in there, stir things up a little bit, bring a little bit of excitement to the program. It definitely helped with the defense this year under Pruitt, getting him in there. But our coaching staff right now is just loaded with Coach Rick, head coach, and of course Jeremy Pruitt, who just got a huge raise and an extension, defensive coordinator. Now bringing in Schottenheimer on the offensive side. I think it's a great hire. So yeah, these dogs are just out of their mind there. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go. Gonna have to go out there and try to catch him. I don't know, but anyway. Yep. So bad news for all the other teams. The Schottenheimer hire is a home run. We hit it out of the park, and 40 points a game this year. I look for that to go up next year. The only person we're losing on offense is our worst player, Hudson Mason. Everyone else is back. 4 out of the 5 linemen are back. All our running backs are back, with the exception of Gurley. We didn't have any receivers to speak of this year anyway, so whichever ones of them are gone is fine too. We're just going to be basically unstoppable on offense next year. Defense going to get better year 2 under Pruitt. Exciting times to be a dog. With that being said, thanks everyone for watching. It's blatantly obvious to me that I've wasted just about enough of your time. So have a good one. Stay warm. It's freezing down here. Good morning.